Hello and welcome to your tutorial about your high school lesson plan that you're going to teach to our students in the class. I'm going to share my screen with you. And then let me get to ours. All right, so I'm going to show you, I have in the modules, I have made a module that is called High School Lesson Plan Information. This is all the information you need to know to teach your high school lesson plan to the students in our class. So if you go in here, I would start with this information where it says Module 3 Materials. Your high school lesson plan due a week before you teach. Okay, and it has all the information about what your lesson plan should include, how I'm going to assess you, and where it should go when you submit it. So you are first going to submit your lesson plan, your full lesson plan on the assignment link that is in this module. Then I am going to provide you feedback, and once you have modified the lesson plan and taken my feedback into consideration, you're going to click here on the Google Drive. And then you're going to post your lesson plan in here. And the lesson plan, you can just click on New, and just a Google Doc, a file upload. You'll find your file. Let's say I do one of the assessment pieces. I open it, and then it's going to come right into our document here. So how you are going to title it so everyone knows what the lesson plan is about is right here. You are going to title it the activity you're teaching, underscore high school, underscore, and then you need to decide on what day your lesson would be within a unit. So would this be the first day you're teaching pickle mitten? Is it going to be like the third day you would be teaching this unit? When is it during your unit progression you would be teaching this lesson, to just kind of give an idea to other students that may want to use this lesson down the road of when you would want to complete it. Again, it's for high school level, and so you have to think the motivation factor and everything. The lesson plan definitely should be including all components. So you're going to start off with that instant activity because students are changing, so we're pretending you're changing, and they'll complete the instant activity, move into a fitness activity, and then move into that main portion of the lesson. You should, in addition, have a closure and then the time frames for each of those, because again, we're going to have the time frames correlate with the IHT watches everyone's going to be wearing, so we can see how active you kept the students. Now, I've also put the grading rubrics I'm going to be using for each of your each of the times that you're going to be teaching. And so let me get it up so you can see. Actually, you aren't going to be able to see this because I found out you only are looking at the web page. So I would really strongly encourage you to look at the teaching and lesson plan assessment rubric. This rubric goes into talking about the amount of time of moderate to vigorous, to what you're wearing, to how you are sharing with the students what the objectives are of the lesson. It goes in great detail, and it is actually something that the National Association has put together. And so it would be a good resource for you to understand how to use this for maybe possibly a principal to use at a later time, or a cooperative teacher. In addition, then the ALT-PE will also be used, and that will be an item that will be used in segments for homeschool as well, which will be in a different video for your assessment piece. This piece basically breaks it down into time frames that you can watch students and what the activity levels are and what engagement the students are doing. So again, I would strongly encourage you to look at that piece to understand exactly how I'm going to be assessing you in regards to that item. Then listed below here are the dates that we have people scheduled to teach. And so the only people that would be different for the times that they are to submit their lesson plans would be Bevan and Sage, because it's less than a week out. And everyone else should have their lesson plan in at least a week before you teach. And that is for your benefit and for mine, because I have a kind of a crazy schedule this semester. I need to be able to have time to be able to look at it within a two-day time frame and then also have that opportunity for you to revise and revamp. Okay, so that is what this page is all about. If I go back to the module though, if I go, or I can push next, it's going to take you to that Open Phys Ed. My computer's kind of slow today. A few too many things open on my computer. Maybe. There we go. Here you're going to have the lesson plans if you do not have the clear lesson plan. You can also use the old lesson plan template if you like that better. That's completely up to you. I just have this available for you. Again, you can click on this Open Phys Ed link, and that's going to take you to that website to help you. And so that's why I have this resource page on here. But then the next page talks about assessment. So if you want to use any of the assessment pieces I talked about in class, that is available to you. So hopefully this is a little helpful tutorial for you to find what's going on in class and what you signed up for and everything. So if you have more questions past this, please let me know. If you need additional help to know how to run the Google Doc area, I definitely can help you with that as well. So thanks a bunch, and hopefully you're having a great day.